Hello everyone, myself Shubhajit Banerjee, Assistant Professor of Electrical Engineering Department in Mollabhum Institute of Technology. Today I am going to discuss first lecture of network theory. In this lecture I am discussing about classification of elements. Element is classified in four categories. First one is linear and non-linear element. Second one is active and passive element. Third one is unilateral and bilateral element. Fourth one is time variant and time invariant element. We will be discussing one by one. Let us proceed to first one, linear and non-linear element. An element is said to be linear whose VI characteristics follows only one equation of straight line passing through origin for all time. You have to check these things whether the element is linear or not. Now let us check whether this graph number 1 is linear or not. How you will find that VI characteristics linear or not? You have to find just by seeing one equation of the straight line passing through origin for all time. See in graph number 1, following only one equation of the straight line passing through origin for all time, it is never be a constant value, so graph number 1 is linear. Let's move to the second graph. This is also following only one equation of the straight line passing through origin for all time. It is not constant any value of voltage or current, so that is also linear. Now see graph number 3. This is follows only one equation of straight line. This is not passing through origin but touching the origin, but it is not following for all time. See, for V less than 0 you are not getting current, so current is 0, that means it is non-linear. Come to the next graph, graph number 4. Here we can see overall graph contain two equation of the straight line, but graph is to be linear must follows only one equation of the straight line, so this is also non-linear. In graph number 5, see, for increasing current voltage remain constant, so it is not following equation of the straight line for all time, means it is also non-linear. Come to the next graph, graph number 6. Graph number 6 also non-linear because for I greater than 0 you are not getting voltage, means it is not following equation of the straight line for all time, so it is non-linear. Come to the next graph, graph number 7. This is not passing through origin, so this is non-linear. Last graph, graph number 8. This is linear up to a point. After that point voltage is constant no matter whatever the value of current, so overall this is not following equation of the straight line for all time, so this is also non-linear. You can see that only graph number 1 and graph number 2 are linear, otherwise all graphs are non-linear. Active and passive element. An element is said to be active which delivers net amount of power to the circuit, otherwise passive. Example like voltage source, current source, battery. Remember one point, RLC is a passive element only if R greater than equal to 0, C greater than equal to 0 and L greater than equal to 0. For an example, in a circuit, battery delivering power to the circuit, and in case of resistance only consuming power or dissipating power of a circuit. How you can determine whether the element is active or passive in a graph? First we must know that if graph having positive slope, that means that element is a passive element. If graph contain negative slope, that means that element is a active element. Come to the first graph. First graph contain positive slope, that means that is a passive element. Second graph contain negative slope, that means this element is a active element. Third graph contain positive slope, that means that element is a passive element. Fourth graph contains negative slope, that means that element is a active element. So we can conclude that if graph is lie between first and third quadrant, then that element is a passive element. If graph is lie between second and fourth quadrant, that means that element is a active element. Unilateral and bilateral element. An element is said to be bilateral which offers same impedance when the direction or polarity of voltage or current get reversed, otherwise unilateral. For an example, in case of bilateral, RLC, and in case of unilateral is diode. See in the graph number 1 how you can analyze whether the element is unilateral or bilateral. In graph number 1, what is saying? The definition of bilateral, that which offers same impedance when polarity of voltage or current get reversed. In graph number 2, we can see that at V is equal to V1, the current is I equal to I1. So let us suppose impedance of first quadrant Z1 equal to V1 by I1 at that point. Now I reversing the polarity of voltage or current. I am taking V is equal to minus V1, I is equal to minus I1. So if you will find Z2, so minus V1 upon minus I1 equal to V1 by I1 equal to Z1 in third quadrant. So in this graph you can see that after reversing the voltage we are getting same impedance, means this element is a bilateral element. Now come to the next graph, graph number 3. Graph number 3, in first quadrant E is equal to 4 volt. I am getting current I is equal to 4 ampere, means impedance Z equal to 4 by 4 equal to 1 ohm in first quadrant. Now see in third quadrant, at V is equal to minus 4 volt, I am getting current minus 4 ampere. So Z2 is equal to minus 4 upon minus 4 is equal to 1 ohm. So that after reversing the voltage I am getting same value of impedance. So this is also bilateral element. Now come to the next graph, graph number 4. In graph number 4, in first quadrant V is equal to 8 volt, I is equal to 4 ampere. So impedance of first quadrant Z is equal to 8 upon 4 is equal to 2 ohm. Now see in third quadrant V is equal to minus 6 volt, I am getting current is equal to minus 4 ampere. So Z is equal to minus 6 upon minus 4 is equal to plus 3 by 2 ohm. So now here I am getting different impedance when polarity of current get reversed. So this element is called unilateral. So here we can conclude that every linear element is bilateral, but converse is not true. That means every linear element is bilateral, but every bilateral element is not linear element. For an example, you can see is graph number 1 is linear and also bilateral. So every linear element is a bilateral, but in case of graph number 3 is bilateral, but this is non-linear, because after I greater than 4 ampere we are getting constant voltage. So this is a non-linear but bilateral element. Time variant and time invariant element. An element is said to be time variant whose VI characteristics changes with respect to time. So that element is called time variant. otherwise time invariant. So here we can see that in the graph at t is equal to t1 Vi characteristics of one element. After some time at t is equal to t2 I am getting Vi characteristics like this. Means slope is changing. Initially the slope is tan theta 1 and after some time the slope is tan theta 2. That means Vi characteristics changing. So this is called time variant element. Thank you.